Hello YouTube. Just thought I'd make some combo videos showcasing how you can win in time with mermails. You know, burn isn't usually an effect associated with water, and we're not going to burn in these combos either. We're going to be gaining life. However, you can burn with a different card that I'm going to be showing today. So the one I'm going to be showcasing is Penguin Cleric. It's a level 3 water aqua with the effect, if a penguin monster is sent from your monster zone to graveyard by an opponent's card, even during the damage step, you can target one of them, discard this card, and if you do, special summon that monster in face down defense position. However, that's not the effect we're going to be abusing today. It also has a second effect. Once per turn, you can target a penguin monster you control. It gains 600 attack at the end of the turn, and you gain 600 life points. So obviously, in time, you can do this, gain some life points, and hopefully win the match. Obviously, being a level 3 water, it's very accessible. Unfortunately, it's not a sea serpent, so we can't search it with dragoons. But I'm going to showcase some combos. So the first one is going to be a combo with Nepus. So you'll start off your normal summon Nepus, and you will send Mermail Shadow Squad to the grave, searching a copy of Atlantean dragoons. We use the squad effect to summon Mermail Atlantean, and then we'll trigger the Atlantean, sending the dragoons to search for the Penguin Cleric. We'll now trigger the dragoons in grave to search for Deep Sea Minstrel, and we'll use Minstrel, discarding itself and the Cleric to look at our opponent's hand and take a card out of it. Ideally an Imperm, Imperm probably would have been used, but something that might stop you from gaining life points. Then we simply just link these two off for Mermail Coral and Enemy, revive the Penguin Cleric because it has less than 1500, and use its effect to gain life points. So that's nice and simple. Obviously, we don't always open Nepus, so I'll come up with some other combos to access it. Alright, so for this combo, we will start with Mermail Atlantean and the squad. So we will normal summon the Atlantean, discard the squad and search the cleric. There we go, so we've got the cleric in our hand. And then the squad will summon Nepus from the deck. We use Nepus effect to send Atlantean dragoons and search the new Atlantean Abyss Shrine. Then we'll use the dragoons effect to search Minstrel. And then we can go Minstrel plus Cleric. Rip a card out of their hand. Overlay again into Coral and Enemy and summon back the Cleric to gain life points. Alternatively, we can go a little bit further and we can instead use the Shrine to tribute the Prince to search Mermail Atlantean. Then we can use the Prince in our graveyard to summon the Atlantean Dragoons. And we can make Bahamut Shark. we can detach the Dragoons to summon a copy of Totally Awesome. And then we can use the Dragoons effect to search. In this case, not really a thing we need, so we'll just grab something like Atlantean Heavy Infantry just for the name. And we can use Teus's effect, sending the cleric to graveyard to summon itself. Search a Mermail. Again, doesn't really matter which one we grab. Let's grab another copy of the Bisspike. We're just grabbing cards at this point. And then we can go Minstrel plus Pike, rip a card out of their hand. So we've got Toad to negate something, we've got Pike, and we can turn these two into the enemy now. Revive the cleric. And gain life points. So you can see there, if there was a little bit more time on the clock or something like that, you can play around with your cards a bit more to not only give a bit more protection to your life point gain, but also use a bit more time. Now we've got another one. We've got Abyss Shrine plus 2 waters. One of them does have to be an Atlantean or a Mermail. So Abyss Shrine. We'll go Northern Glacier and yeah. So normally this hand wouldn't do a whole lot, but we can still gain life points and get the win. So we'll use the Shrine, pitch itself, and another Mermail Atlantean to summon Super Ancient Deep Sea King Coelacanth. We'll use Coelacanth such to summon 3 times Abyss Pike and a Armored Shark. So Abyss Pike, 1, 2, 3, and there's my Armored Shark. Alright, so we'll make the Hermit Shark. We'll detach 1 to summon Toad. No, not Toad, sorry. To summon the Virtue Dragon. And we'll search Virtue Stream. Then we'll use the Virtue to add Pike back to our hand. Then we'll go Bahamut Shark and Coelacanth to make Coral an enemy. Then we'll use the Armored Shark to send a rank 4 from our extra deck to revive the Abyss Spike. Abyss Spike effect, discarding the Abyss Spike. To search for the cleric, and we haven't normal summoned yet, so we can just go ahead, normal summon and gain some life points. We do have 2 level 4s on board, so we could make a toad to back that up as well. And then I've got one final combo to show off. And the final combo I'm going to show you guys today. Starters are Abyss Pike and Dragoons, and it uses a new card in our extra deck, Deep Sea Primadonna. So to get started, we're going to normal summon Mermail Abyss Pike, sending Atlantean Dragoons to search for the Abyss Shrine. We're going to trigger the Dragoons to search for Mermail Shadow Squad. We're going to use the effect of Shrine to tribute the Abyss Spike to special Coelacanth from our deck. And we're going to use the effect of the Coelacanth, discarding the squad to summon 2 Abyss Pikes and an Armored Shark. And we're going to use the effect of the Shadow Squad to summon Nepus from our deck. We're going to overlay the 2 Abyss Spikes. For Bahamut Shark. Use its effect to special out the Virtue Dragon. The Virtue Dragon effect will search for Virtue String, and we'll use his second effect to add Abyss Pike back to our hand. Now we will link those 2 off for Correlate Enemy. We'll use the Correlate Enemy effect to bring back Shadow Squad. We'll use the Atlantean Pike effect to send Atlantean Dragoons to graveyard to search for a copy of Atlantean Dragoons. Then we'll trigger the Atlantean Dragoons, searching for Deep Sea Minstrel. We'll use the Minstrel, discarding the Dragoons, to rip a card out of our opponent's hand, and then we'll trigger the Dragoons in grave again. Adding the Atlantean Heavy Infantry. Right. Then we'll use the Shadow Squad effect, discarding the Abyss Pike to make all our waters level 7. And we will hard make Poseidra with 3 level 7s. And then we will make our Link 3 Nepus. We'll use Nepus effect. We'll use Poseidra's effect in grave, discarding a water to target 3 level 3 monsters. in our grave. And then we'll trigger his other effect to search for an equip. We'll trigger his effect, search for an equip. It doesn't really matter which one you grab here, I don't think. No, it doesn't. Now we'll use Armored Shark. We'll send a rank 4 from our extra deck to the graveyard to bring back Mermail Atlantean. And then we will synchro for 7 with the Abyss Spike and the Deep Sea Minstrel, summoning Deep Sea Primadonna. And because we used Minstrel's effect in our hand earlier, our opponent has a banished card from their hand, so we can return that banished card to our opponent's hand to summon a level 4 or lower water from our deck. Bringing out the Penguin Cleric and using its effect to gain some life points. And obviously we've still got this stuff on board we can use to do stuff with. Another level 3, rank 3 there. Synchro for 10. Can make more links. We've also got a Revive and a Virtue Stream. Obviously these combos could be more efficient. I didn't need to make the Virtue Dragon earlier. That could have been a Toad reinforcing this. But because I was trying to do it with specifically 2 cards, I had to do it as efficiently as possible using only those 2 cards. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts, and please experiment, try and find more efficient combos, more ways to win in time using Penguin Cleric. You can use Neospatian Aqua Dolphin in place of this to, burn your opponent. The thing with that is, it's almost guaranteed unless your opponent has no monsters in their hand. It also does require a discard to use Aqua Dolphin's effect. So I think for the purpose of winning in time, Penguin Cleric's probably the better card. Yeah, like and subscribe for more sort of videos like this, as well as openings, and yeah. Thanks for watching, and yeah, let me know your thoughts on Penguin Cleric or any other cards or combos we can do in Mermail to win in time.